The building that you see here actually contains the national treasure of Bhutan. So from here, it's a nice view of the Dochula Pass. Hold on, I'm scared. So you see there are maybe 5 yaks in front. They're kind of peaceful, but I don't know how we're gonna move along with all of them there. It's a beautiful sunny morning here at Hotel Damisa in Thimphu, and we are having breakfast. For today, I'm having some congee, sausages, carrots, and eggs. And later, I'll probably have some toast. For today, I'm gonna do a hike from Dochula Pass called the Madman Trail. And I'm excited because it's my first time to hike for this trip. We just left our hotel. It's 9:20 in the morning. My friends left earlier. They will be visiting 2 more sites here in Thimphu, and hopefully we will be seeing each other later at the Dochula Pass. Special thanks to Druk Asia for helping me curate this trip with my friends and making it possible to have different itineraries on certain days. If you want to learn more about their Bhutan packages, you may click on my affiliate link found in the description below. It's 10:01 in the morning and we arrived here at Dochula Pass. It's like literally walking inside a cloud. The visibility is very low. I don't know if you can even see Dochula Pass. And it's quite cold. There's also a lot of tourists this time compared to last year. And so I have decided to go for tea first, and hopefully I will be able to meet my friends in a while. So here is my black tea. You can see the smoke coming out of it. It's a bit chilly here at the Dochula Pass, and you can see it's very foggy, and there's also a lot of tourists this time around. And I think this is usually the time where tourists visit the Dochula Pass on the way to Punakha from Thimphu. So you can see Dochula Pass there, and my guide is taking me to another place where I can view the Dochula Pass. As you can see, it's really very foggy and it's quite cold, so I wore my gloves. So from here, it's a nice view of the Dochula Pass. So I'm currently here at the other side of the Dochula Pass, and you can see hopefully at the back, it's very foggy. I'm not sure if you can see it, but the Dochula Pass has 108 stupas to commemorate the lives of those who fought the refugees many years ago. So behind me is a lone tree that is very, very interesting. Today is spring, and from the vicinity of this area, you can see some flowers already started blooming, and this foggy weather actually adds a bit of a mystery here in this area. It's a very different feeling from when I first came last year. Now I moved here at the Dochula Pass, and I've met my friends, and we are gonna go up again because I think from that view a while ago, you're not able to see the different the 108 stupas. So now I'm hoping that the visibility will be better from here, so you can actually appreciate the intricacies of the stupa and the view from above. So I'm here now at the Dochula Pass, and I hope you can appreciate the different stupas that you can see. There are a total of 108 stupas here at the Dochula Pass, and they're very intricately designed. You can see a lot of gold, and you can see this type of stupa is a Bhutanese stupa. It has a roof on top, and it's just amazing to be here in this foggy weather. As I've said a while ago, it's kind of mystic. It's a different experience compared to when it's sunny. So enjoy this view. Just a few meters from the Dochula Pass, you will see these prayer flags and this pole here, this sign here. This is the starting point of the 403-kilometer Trans Bhutan Trail, spanning from east to west. And it was made during the pandemic to revive the economic and social situation here in Bhutan. And you can see there's a QR code here. If you scan, it will give you more details of the Trans Bhutan Trail. So now we start our hike, and I'm still wearing gloves because I still feel cold. For those of you who are wondering, I'm actually wearing 2 layers of clothing. I have a thermal underneath this sweater to keep me warm. And it's really nice weather for a hike. I just have to put on gloves because my hands get cold very, very fast. You can see on your left and on your right some flowers, and then they have started to bloom, which is the sign of the beginning of spring. We are still trekking, and this trail has been sloping downwards since the very beginning. My tour guide told me that Bhutan is known as the land of medicine, and there are over 300 plants that are medicinal, and you can find them here in Bhutan.
This one is also one of the medicinal herbs which are found here in Bhutan. It's called Paris polyphylla. This sort of medicine can help from 3 kind of a cancer and any stomach disorder. So the root, it used to be like this. I've read that it can even be used as an antidote from the snake sting. See the smell?
Ah, it smells very herbal. I hope you can hear the sound from a bird chirping. And Bhutan is also a destination for birders. So for all of my birder friends, you can come here. They have around 770 species of birds. And this Trans Bhutan trek, you can probably spot a lot of endangered species of birds. As we go down, it's becoming a little bit warmer. You can see the amazing view from this trail. A lot of trees that look interesting, a lot of different bushes, and also flowers that are starting to bloom. We even found a medicinal plant. And trekking here feels very peaceful, very serene. It's like you're one with nature. So I'm really glad that I asked Druk Asia to put this in my itinerary. I'm still doing the trek. Wow!
Imagine we can see other people here.
Yeah, me neither.
All of you.
I was quite surprised.
Actually, we cannot even remember the lyrics. We just simply sing, so it's not the real one.
It's okay. You have very lovely voices. I don't know if you can see it. A solitary yak. Oh, wow. It's my first time to see a yak, I think. It seems very peaceful. We just saw a solitary yak, and my tour guide sang a yak song, and I'm gonna post it here on this video. While trekking here, we met 2 lovely ladies singing cheerfully as we hike. They're from Australia and Hong Kong. They're very good friends, and their energy is just very youthful. It's lovely to have met them here in this Trans Bhutan Trail. Hold on, I'm scared. So you see there are maybe 5 yaks in front. They're kind of peaceful, but I don't know how we're gonna move along with all of them there. So we will just go around them so we won't disturb all of these yaks.
Looks like they are occupied.
Yes, maybe they're doing their siesta.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Alright, so my guide will lead the way. Oh, okay. Alright, so. Alright. Luckily they moved. I hope they are not sensing my fear. There's so many of them. There are more than 10 of them.
Looks like they have a sip of water.
Oh, me?
Yago, Wago, Wago.
Or maybe I'll just take it from here. Is he gonna attack us?
Yeah.
Shall we move?
Yeah, he seems to be very wild. Sure. Yeah.
Did you guys see that? I'm so scared. I was so scared. But of course they know these animals, they know how to control them. Now they moved further away, so I feel much safer now. There's more than 10 of them.
Yeah.
And if they attack, I don't know what to do. I cannot jump off this cliff. That was one very interesting encounter with a group of yaks. And I'm just so happy that I'm still alive. And we are about to finish this short trek. It's a relatively easy trek going down on the mountains. I'm just interested to know because the 2 ladies will probably meet those yaks later on. Maybe they will sing for them. And maybe the yaks will love the singing. There you can see our car. We are now here towards the end of the trail. You can see actually there is the road, and we're very, very close to our car. It's a very nice experience here. It's a very short trail. It's 12:46 in the afternoon, and if you're a beginner hiker, this one you should do. You'll get to see a lot of the different plants and different flowers as well in spring, nice lovely trees, and it's a wonderful experience. I'm in the middle of the road, crossing the street to go to our car. Now it's starting to drizzle again. We are so lucky that it didn't rain while we were on the trail. And now I will be inside the comforts of a warm car, and we will be heading to Punakha. I've made it to Punakha and it's 1:46 in the afternoon, and I will be having lunch. I requested for a traditional Bhutanese lunch, and today my lunch will be chicken. I think they prepared chicken meat cooked in a traditional Bhutanese way. This is where I'm gonna eat lunch. I hope you can see the name of the restaurant. So for lunch, there's a buffet table. I just got some rice, some chicken, and veggies. And then I also got some soup. And then my tour guide gave me something not available at the buffet table. This is a kind of tachi, and also chicken that is cooked the local way. So I'm just gonna enjoy my lunch, and from this restaurant I can see a very nice view of the rice terraces. 2:49 p.m. and we've reached Punakha Town. This is my first time to explore their town, and if I just move there, my hotel last year was actually that hotel, 4 boutique hotel, and the view is actually this town, but I haven't been able to explore. So this time I will try and see what's here in Punakha Town. You can see all of these. So let's go. This town feels very small compared to Paro Town. So you can see the architecture, the Bhutanese architecture. And in this town, it's very common to see phalluses painted on the walls. And I think you can easily cover this area maybe within 30 minutes. There are some interesting places here. So you can see there are school kids. Hello. And, yeah. I think the most interesting part here would be the morning. It's good afternoon. Oh, you know it. Good afternoon. Bye. Yeah, the people here are really warm, especially the kids. So where I'm standing is currently the end of this town, and you can see in front of you the whole stretch. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, around 6 or 7 blocks, and it's quite small, and you can really easily cover this town by walking around maybe 30 minutes. I am finally back here at Punakha Dzong, and it's so nice to be back. I can see some of the trees are starting to the flowers on the trees are starting to bloom, and this is so far my favorite song. That's why I asked my tour guide if I can actually go back here. We are now about to enter, and this is a traditional cantilever which spans 55 meters and can carry up to around 500 pedestrians at a single time. This is a very nice way to actually enter the complex, because on my right, you can see the Punakha Dzong, and you can also hear the flowing water on the river. And I'm in front of the entrance of Punakha Dzong, and you can see there the very steep ascent on the ladders. I can clearly remember the first time I saw this song, I was in awe because it really looks very majestic. It looked powerful, and it looked like very rich in history and culture. So I'm excited to go back. This is my second time, and let's explore Punakha Dzong. So we are currently here inside the Punakha Dzong, and this is one of the most important and one of the most sacred dzongs here in Bhutan. So events such as royal marriages are held here, and they also have the national treasure, so it's really very important. I believe this is the second dzong in Bhutan, and you can see there, that is the middle tower. The middle tower separates the complex into 2 areas. The area I'm in currently is the administrative area, and then later we will be going to the other side, which is for the monastery. So it's really very beautiful here, and if we just pan here, you will see a Tibetan type of stupa. The building that you see here actually contains the national treasure of Bhutan, and the national treasure is the vertebrate of the person who founded the state religion here in this country. And you can see here, that's the congregation monastery, and we will be going there. Unfortunately, we cannot film inside. I'm currently in front of the congregation hall, and as soon as you enter, at the far end, you will see an image of Buddha, and then on the left side would be an image of Guru Rinpoche, and on the right side would be an image of the Great Unifier. And you can see in the altar there will be 5 offerings, each for the different senses. These offerings are not for the Buddha, these are for the sentient beings, so that they won't stay hungry. And again, the teachings of Buddha is being selfless, and so that they don't do that offering for the Buddha. So the 5 offerings are actually pertaining to the 5 different senses. So for the sense of sight, there are butter lamps which has the light in it. For the sense of hearing, it will be the sound coming from the different instruments. For the sense of smell, it's going to come from the incense, and from the sense of taste, it will be from the fruits, and in the sense of touch, it's the feeling that you get when you enter inside the temple, the feeling of sacredness, which is. So this area here is where the monks live, and that one ahead is where the national treasure is being kept. And then this one on the right is the congregation hall. I have reached our hotel for tonight, and it's here at this hotel. It's called Zhingkham Hotel, which literally means heaven in Bhutanese language. And we are staying at room 204. So I'll just give you a quick room tour. Okay. Alright, so there's a toilet there. There's a simple toilet and a shower area. But what I really love about this hotel is not the beds, but the view on the balcony. There. Look at that. So from here you can see the Punakha Dzong, and later at night it will get illuminated and it's gonna be a magical view.